like about Barton? Clark, he seems to play with a chip on his shoulder.
Well, it's something, B.A. I mean, when you've got a hunger that's born of wanting to prove yourself, that makes a difference at the high system. That's how he plays, and that's how he continues to contribute the way he does.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Nuggets.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a
them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Free throw is good from Collins.
And talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned down a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of this team's young core. He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Here's Gordon. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
But, you know, if you ask me, Aaron Gordon is clearly one of the best dunk contest competitors to never win the crown. I mean, he put up unreal performances in 16, 17, and then again in 2020.
Now here's Young, hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
To the middle. Here's Gordon. It's deflected. It's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. Now a timeout called by Denver. When we look back at Aaron Gordon in those contests, he narrowly lost in 2016 and 2020.
And, you know, Brian, that 2016 duel between Gordon and Zach LaVine was epic. One of the best I'd ever seen. In 2020, Derrick Jones Jr. just beat out Aaron. It wasn't that Aaron lost. Derrick Jones Jr. just won it. Both guys got 50s in the last round.
Now here's Barton. His nightly numbers respectable. Putting up 10 points a game. And he gets that one. Gordon's got 6.
Leaving folks open around Barton is a no-no. He'll torch you whenever you do that.
Murray against Young. And stolen by Jokic. Pass to Murray. Gordon outside. Back to Murray. To the paint. Here's Jokic. And Speedy clears it away. The Hawks trailing. Outside Young. To the inside. Speedy. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And when it comes to assists, Young is on another level. He's got such a gift for feeding his guys.
Barton, the pass to Jokic. On the wing, Porter. There's the triple. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. 6 points for him.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Now Young. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Jokic. Outside Porter. Pass to
Streaming
They
with
defeated Utah
emoji
in their
grinning
last game.
squinting face.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Boy, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
Now here's Murray. He had 34 points in the win against Indiana.
What
And his
you say?
assist numbers were remarkable as well. His play is crucial to this team's success.
Hey, Murray's reputation and profile is that of a scorer. I mean, that's what he is, but he's also showing you that he's not afraid to get his hands dirty either.
It's good.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
For Denver, they've gone 7 of 16 so far. Porter, the pass to Murray. Out to Gordon. Pass to Barton. Gordon on the wing. Clock at 6. Free throw line jumper. And that one's long.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Here's Speedy. Hunter on the wing. Here's Speedy. Defended by Gordon. Collins passes to Hunter. From deep three-point range. Gordon pulls it in.
Let him shoot for a board.
Denver has gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Jokic has got his second basket of the game.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide-open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Inside. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And it's a 7-point Denver lead. Murray against Young. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. To the middle. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Another high IQ pass by Jokic. I mean, he knows all eyes are on him, so he gives it up to a ready shooter. That's just good basketball.
Here's Speedy. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 6 assists. In the game.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Now here's Jokic. Really helps his team on offense, recording 20 points a game. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks. A different look.
Substitution on the court.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Here's Speedy, defended by Gordon. To the paint. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
That is room service delivery from right there. What a sweet dime to create a high percentage shot.
Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. Austin Rivers out there with Jamal Murray, and it's Porter in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Oh, and that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Coming onto the floor for the Hawks, DeAndre Hunter.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. And here are the Nuggets now. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Porter, the pass to Jokic. And here's Gordon from the arc. Can't get it to drop, so Atlanta will take it the other way. To the inside.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping.
Yeah, what you wouldn't know, they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Here's Gordon. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And they get it back. And Gordon with the big finish.
You know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game. Always looking to bring the thunder.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority. Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Now here's Jokic.
Hey, nigga, Eric Gordon, nigga.
Pass to Gordon. Baseline jumper right on the money. Gordon.
Gordon's jumper really looking good, showing you how dangerous he is from the mid-range.
To the paint. It's tipped. Porter with the steal. On the wing, Rivers puts up a three. The rebound by the Hawks.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Speedy. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 4 rebounds in the game. Tries the 9-footer. Gordon. Hunter with the rebound. For Atlanta, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second.
Boy, Wright really understands when he needs to look to pass the ball. An outstanding all-around player.
Denver's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Shoots from the line. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And it's good for 2. Bogdanovich has gotten his first basket of the night.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
And there's the lob. It's tipped.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
A nice shot by Speedy.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Here's Murray. And Collins with the big block.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
Here's Rivers. The Nuggets need to get one up. Just 2 to shoot. Gordon can't hit.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Bill Grant, it seems like Collins stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a
PS5
double-double machine.
Daddy.
He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
Here's Rivers. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Hunter. Pass to Speedy. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Speedy. Here's Collins. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Inside. Here's Jokic. Collins with the defensive effort. Here's Atlanta now. They're on a 16-6 run. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovich.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Barton, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Young, he's checked in for the Hawks. Denver has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. On the wing, Porter. Pass to Barton. Right side, Murray for 3. Hitting his 3rd shot in 7 looks.
Hey, that's really good, positive offense.
Ownership.
Murray knows exactly what he's going to do before the ball even gets there. That's shot preparation, folks.
Now here's Young. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. To the inside. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. A nice shot by Speedy.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Now here's Jokic. Another shot. Shoots over Collins. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second team foul.
Too big, too skilled. Jokic just methodically breaks you down. Very unique player. You know, Jokic was offered a multi-year deal in Europe back in 2015, but then had a horrible outing, and the team backed away from it.
First free throw is good. And Barcelona's loss was Denver's gain when Jokic decided to join the NBA.
Yeah, you know, it was a slow start for Jokic, but eventually he showed his unique talent as he got more playing time. In the end, he made the all-rookie first team, and from there, it's been all NBA level performances.
Now here's Young. Here's Speedy. The rebound by Murray. to the middle. Here's Gordon again with the block. Oh, you can't throw the weak sauce around him.
No, you can't, B.A. Fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Jokic, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
Najee, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Williams is checked in for the Hawks. Oh, there's the alley. Hammers the lob through.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
14 feet away. Najee, good. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
Inside, tips it up.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Denver has gone 2 of 5 from deep here in the second. Murray passes to Jokic. Here's Najee. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter. Hey, Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had...
So it's the Denver Nuggets up 15 points as this quarter concludes. And they've got a comfortable lead in large part due to their three-point shooting. We'll be right back with you shortly. Into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Now the Hawks with it. 15-point game. Here's who Nate McMillan is starting the second half with. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Then there's John Collins. Then it's DeAndre Hunter. And it's Speedy in at the 4 slot. Just 5 to shoot. And he drives in. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Pass to Jokic. Murray against Young. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That'll be a second foul of the game. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Oh, my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
On defense, the Hawks, trailing by 13. Gordon, left side, shot clock at 6. Atlanta with a rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. Murray against Young.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping.
tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
With the 10-footer, rebounded by the Hawks.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
Down low. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
And he lobs it up top. Gordon pulls it in.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
To the inside. And Gordon with the big finish.
And when Gordon is launched and in the air like that, he's a mesmerizing guy to keep an eye on and just get out of the way.
To the paint. Tipped. Porter with the steal. And the basket by Jokic. Jokic has got 10 points.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
That one's good for 2.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Outside Porter launches a 3, and they'll get another chance.
You can add another offensive rebound to the tally. Just one of the areas where they're taking them to the task.
Outside Young. Inside. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
You know, by the time Bogdan Bogdanovic arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Gordon's got 4 points in the quarter.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
Down low. Here's Speedy. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Denver in the lead. Pass to Jokic. And they double up Jokic. Gordon outside. Fires the 3. Unable to get that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
A nice shot by Speedy.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
And the Nuggets call time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Rivers is checked in for Barton. And the change for the Hawks. Wright's checked in for Trae Young. Pass to Murray. Now here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Here's Speedy. Back to Wright. Right side, Bogdanovic. Here's Speedy. Yet another bucket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Here's Gordon. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Really a fantastic job by Gordon to bury himself down there, giving the defense really no other choice than to foul.
2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
And, you know, I like that Gordon is a versatile guy who can play both forward spots. He's a terrific athlete who continues to improve.
He got it again! Sensational!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Here's Rivers. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Murray for three. Hits a three-pointer. And the Nuggets lead by 9.
Immensely confident in his game. Murray doesn't think twice about pulling the trigger from deep, nor should he.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignited.
Gordon outside. To the left wing. Pass to Rivers. To the inside. And Gordon with the big finish.
And that's Gordon's game now. You can't give him room to hit the launch pad because if he does, he's throwing it down every time.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, how do I put this? Nikola Jokic, not the most chiseled physique. He said when he first made the NBA, there were no muscles. None. Now I have a couple, he said. To be honest, I like being a little bit heavier because guys are pushing me. I need that weight. It's funny they say, quote, he's not even in shape. I'm playing in 80 games, and they still say it. Brian?
The Joker indeed, Allie. Thanks for that.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Good! That's another bucket! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Murray is doubled. It's stolen by Wright. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Speedy can't hit. For Denver, they've gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. And again! That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Driving to the basket, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And one move ahead.
Dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Pass to Rivers. Shot clock at 5. Murray for 3. And Speedy clears it away.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Here he goes. Oh, another one falls.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Career
Shouldering the offense. Really take opposition. Here's Rivers. Murray with it. 12 points for him. Pass to Rivers. Lets a 3 fly. Wright with the board. Wright's got 4 rebounds now. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally insane. They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade.
Substitution on the court.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Barton, the pass to Jokic. Here's Gordon. Oh, what a play. Alms the block. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here's Speedy. He's guarded by Porter. Just 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. Kept alive. Barton with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Pass to Porter. Gordon outside. Now Murray, guarded by Young. Gordon outside. Over Bogdanovich. Deflected. And they'll keep possession. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
Collins against Jokic. To the middle. Here's Speedy to tie it up. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It'll go on Michael Porter.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
And it's tied up with that one. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Jokic. And here's Gordon. Fires for 3. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got his 5th assist in this one. Atlanta's got 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Inside. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to Jokic. To the inside. Gordon lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Gordon's got 15 points in just the second half. Young against Murray. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Hunter, good.
DeAndre Hunter.
For Denver, they've got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Murray finds Barton. Now here's Gordon. Here's Murray. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
And he's going for the lob.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Pass to Jokic. Rebound by Bogdanovich. For Atlanta, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Here's Speedy, defended by Gordon. Outside Porter. Now Gordon, the 3 ball. It's not going to go for him. Here's Speedy. Driving in, and that one is stuffed right through. Boy, it's been a grinder, a back and forth all night.
Oh, 7 times the lead has changed. Neither team giving an inch.
Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 7 tonight. Murray against Young. And he the layup. And the Hawks lead by 1.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
Nuggets ball.
Jokic passes to Gordon. Blocked! Here's Speedy. Collins outside. Gordon with a steal. Barton against Young. Down low. Here's Jokic. The shot off that time. Excellent D there from Collins. Hunter with the ball. Barton covering. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. He's off on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Bogdanovich. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And talk about imposing your will. 10 straight points in the paint.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Pass to Gordon. There's the drive. And Gordon with the big finish.
And Gordon is a guy who is going to take advantage of these drives to the basket. Just feast on them. He's got a killer mindset.
And the shot goes.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Murray passes to Jokic. Gordon with it. Here's the 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Young's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Speedy, defended by Murray. To the paint. Here's Collins.
The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
The Nuggets trail.
Just a little too aggressive, and now he's on that brink of fouling out. Expect their opponent to really go after him now.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And Barton gets it to go.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
There's Young with the 3. And the three-pointer goes. And the Hawks lead by 5.
You see the trust Young's guys have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
Barton, the pass to Gordon. Outside Porter. Excellent D there from Collins.
Hitting the glass with purpose and aggression.
And guys, you've seen it countless times in a close game. Hustle plays can really make the difference.
Here's Speedy. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Wow. The athleticism on full display there.
Man, just incredible hang time.
Well, you got to have some hang time if you're going to pull off that 360. And he certainly has some.
Gordon can't hit.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make it.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on defense.
Jokic, no good. Atlanta's gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Hunter. Bogdanovich on the wing. To the middle. Young against Murray. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. Another three for Atlanta.
Oh, my. You have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with.
Ooh. Now a timeout called by Denver. They trail by 13. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter here. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire.
Barton doesn't back up now. He really takes on challenges. Even when you rough up Barton, he's going to fight through contact and make it hard for him.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Porter with the steal. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Here's Gordon. And Kyle. There's a minute 17 left in the final quarter. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Atlanta.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
And, guys, I think you've got to give them credit for the number of steals they've taken away. I mean, a lot of effort on the defense from them tonight.
Barring a miracle comeback.
What you say?
Wow.
Oh, my goodness. Come on now.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And Gordon with the big finish.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
And he lobs it up. Another one falls. Amazing.
And that ties him for third all-time scoring for a single game. What a remarkable night.
Boy, a game not to be forgotten. He has put on a show. Jokic's shot is good.
Yeah, Jokic likes to keep the defense off balance, guessing as to what he's going to do. He's a threat from everywhere, and his mid-range game helps him put defenses in a pickle.
Hits yet again. Wow.
And incredible. Never thought we'd see another player score this much.
Man, it feels surreal, doesn't it? That score puts him tied for the second most points in an NBA game. What an historic night. And he's fouled on the shot. It misses, so a couple of free throws here. Almost an opportunity at a three-point play. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaPorte, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hills, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
All right, MP. Hey, nice job on the boards tonight, but what else do you bring to the team?
You know, I try to be a well-rounded player and give my team whatever they need.
But sick energy.
They're here. They're here. It's a way too soon for me to say that we're here. LeBron brought worth to a city rookie year. Had to fight for that king spot like them Cavaliers. Talent gotta speak in ways they can't tell you, but instead got them begging you to stay another year. Never let the system tell me how to make a meal. Never let society tell me how to eat a meal. But never get so comfortable to say it's time to chill. Got my dough on the rise, and my soul on the side. Got my dough on the rise, and my soul on the side. Don't chasing dollars, let the money chase you instead.
We're here.
Yeah, had to recognize that we ain't get hit by coincidence. Mastermind of sentences, master prime of reminiscent legends. What your mission is, passing down my Benjamin.
Check my badges. park? Right there. Oh, emoji sweat droplets.
Challenges and quests for you. From Robin at Guest Services to the elusive cruise director, they each offer different unlockable events and opportunities to raise your rep. Can you make a name for yourself on the court and around the ship? I sure hope so. So hop aboard and join the
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams, as we're just about ready to get this one started. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Well, Cole Anthony has made a name for himself when it comes to hitting cold-blooded game winners. He said, I do this, man. I was bred for this. I'm not the type to go hide. I live for these ending moments in games. Crunch time, that's my time. Guys?
Just like his dad right next to me. David, thank you very much. Now the starting group for Orlando. Isaac and Carter are manning the post positions. Fultz and Ross pair up to make the backcourt. And it's Brazdeikis in at the 3. And for Atlanta, They have the guard duty. Hunter is out there with Speedy, and it's Collins in at the center, locking down the middle. And every year, Doris, more terrific players coming into the NBA. How good a position do you think the league is in right now as far as talent is concerned?
I mean, a great position, to be honest with you, Kevin. The players, arguably, to me, are more skilled and more athletic than ever. The global reach of the game. Competition for an NBA spot on a roster is fiercer than ever.
They get it back. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket.
It's Fultz doing the job with his athleticism. This guy can be a very good offensive rebounder.
Inside and out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. And it's Fultz with the ball for the Orlando Magic. They get a hand on it. 3-on-3. Young taking his time here. To the paint.
Such an instinctual player. Young often sees the opportunity before anyone else.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Collins against Carter. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Carter finds Fultz. High post shot. Rebound by the Hawks. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Orlando.
And two teams at vastly different ends of the standings last year, but they played each other to a draw.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Fultz the pass to Brazdeikis. Ross on the wing. Over in the corner, Isaac uncovered, and it's good off the back rim and in.
Yeah, great anticipation of where the open man was going to be, and Terrence Ross finds him immediately. That's really pretty.
Passes to Hunter. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. To the middle.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Inside. Carter down low. Working on Collins. Isaac misses.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage. And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
And it's the Magic with the ball, following the bucket by the Hawks. And the rejection by Collins. Young outside. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Now, here's Fultz. His scoring average sitting at 15 points a game right now. That's a pretty sizable contribution. Just 5 to shoot. Ross passes to Isaac. A 3-ball. The shot, no good. So the Hawks will take it the other way. To the inside, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Ross against Collins. The offensive rebound, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And this is where Terrence Ross turns himself into a weapon. Drawing these fouls, getting to the free throw line, he is such an excellent free throw shooter.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Fellas, they're past.
Yeah, body or nothing. Hello? Dion, you could have me now in my stream? Hello?
Unmute the audio.
Unmuted.
Wait a second.
Yeah? Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, man, let me do an answer.
$20 card will be
What?
right, dog.
How you know
I
that?
said $20 card will be right.
Use that towel. Add one. Do not use that. Don't use that. Okay, man, let me do an answer, you know. How you know? You smarty. Huh? You eat? What you eat? What you eat? What you eat? You have a double chin? Yes. Yeah, you is. Spot got him die? Hold on, man. I have to check, man. Huh? She's sitting right on.
I know what I got. Like that, I mean, like I'm the baby box.
I agree, I max with David then, and a couple gals.
And they go IMAX with gals? What?
What? Yeah, why?
Like I'm a barber.
Chill. No, Dominique? Yeah, I listening. You think I what? Look, I can come if I want. I guess. I'm giving you all this money, baby Brandon. Why?
It's deflected. That one off the back iron and out. And so it's Ross. He brings it up for the Magic. 3-point game. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
The Magic making a switch here. Lopez is checked in.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Hold on, who shoot him?
Sweet. I said that, man.
Wasn't he on live when it happened?
Just pray for him because, you know, it don't matter what he's done in his life, but, you know, the fact that he's another human being, you know what I'm saying? He's a human. He
tonight, and this is Father God who made a full recovery. I hope instead of at 8 o'clock we do it, because Brother Polite, you capping, dog, talking about...
like, you don't like support, you know what I'm saying?
got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Hamid Bamba, he's checked in for Orlando. Anthony comes in for Ross. Now here's Fultz. He's coming off a 19-point game against Washington.
Boy, the defense had tons of difficulty covering him. They kept putting him at the line, and he burned them.
And it's Anthony, top of the key. Orlando moving the ball around. Misses the three. The Hawks leading by 5. Here's Young. That's it. He found his Raiders. 1 for 2.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out there.
Anthony against Hunter. Pass to Brosdale. And the rejection by
Then 2, 2, 3.
We're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Ross kicks to Wagner. Back to Ross. Find the shoot. Inside. Carter. And it's blocked by Hurd. They have the guard duty. Collins is out there with Speedy. And it's Hunter in the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Here's Speedy. He had 35 points last game. Tough to finish it off.
Hey guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. He shoots it straight down.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move and something to get over.
That was sick. The D had no chance.
Well, we know Mo Wagner is a sweet shooting big, but right there he says, you know, I can get off my feet, too.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg.
What you looking for?
All the way to the bucket.
What you gonna do with that?
No fighting through the pick.
Huh? Nisha? What you say?
No rotation, my goodness.
Ross in the corner. There's the triple. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 3 assists in the game.
You have Terrence Ross in his comfort zone from distance. This guy has always had the eye of a sharpshooter.
Anthony up on top, defended by Young.
That's T Grizzly.
Gotta take care of the ball.
They're gonna make money fake. Look at my plate. Look at my plate, nigga.
Now here is Carter. His last outing, he had 18 points. Back to Ross. Here's Isaac. Off target from outside. The Hawks have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. And outside. He lobs it up.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley? Absolutely hammered it down.
Orlando's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Anthony finds Wagner. Back to Anthony. This is it to Wagner. And the rejection by Collins. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons.
Yeah.
Quality players are going in their position. Things are starting to gel.
You gotta put it in there. No, yeah, you could. What?
We just have a lot of belief in each other.
They've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks. Barry pass to Young. To the inside. Oh, they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And Anthony gets double teamed. There's Ross. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. And that's now 10 points for Terrence Ross.
You gotta put it in your house garage, I think. That's where I have my own. Nah, no.
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. The Magic trail by 3. Anthony drawing the double team. And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. And you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible and a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience of some capacity.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Carter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Don't do that.
Yun naman eh.
Touch it on your hand, eh? Oh.
What'd you say?
And Carter Jr. plays like a 7.
I say.
He's got that 7'4" wingspan and
It's my cousin.
on his shoulders that levels the playing field with his height.
First one falls for him.
In the 7th pick of the 2018 draft, Carter Jr.'s potential is enticing. A bruising big man with a bright future ahead of him.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. The Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. And that'll be the middle game of their 5 and their longest homestand of the year.
And from distance, no less. What an amazing pass.
That's about as long an alley-oop pass as you're going to see. Now, here's Isaac. His last outing, 16 points for him. Ross finds Anthony. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ross on the wing. And he recovers it. And there's the pass to Isaac. Anthony on the wing, defended by Young. Ross for 3. It's rebounded by Barry.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Here's Bogdanovich. Tries again, and he sinks the layup. 30 points for Speedy.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Anthony drawing the double team. Back to Bogdanovich. Orlando moving the ball. Stolen by Collins. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
I think like 16.
And once more, another bucket from Barry.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this.
Either 16 or 9.
Good looks from in close.
Young with the steal. To the middle.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. The Magic trail by 9. Down low. Start the run. And finish off by Wagner.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And it's tough points from Collins, willing to mix it up down low.
Orlando's gone for the 3 points 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
Atlanta making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Orlando with the ball. They trail by 9 points. Fultz with the ball. Pass to Bumble. Shot clock at 6. Ross for 3. Hunter grabs the miss. Hunter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Greg, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah. And Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. He's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential.
Here's Speedy. He's got 34.
Brandon, you got your new phone yet?
Now here's Ross. They trail by 11.
No, that's still. I think that's what all Bahamians had to go through before they get iPhone. Well, not in this day and age, because most of these children, man, they get an iPhone when they 8 and stuff, man.
And it's good. With time running down in the shot clock. And the Hawks lead by 13. The Magic shooting with 42% accuracy in the second quarter. And Young comes over to help. Fultz finds Lopez. Ross with a wide open look. Well, good with the
I have an 8.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
No.
Out of bounds, the Magic will take it.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And the Hawks will go